Hey guys, I wanted to film an eye tutorial using some really deep browns and probably adding a little bit of pop of color on the center of the lid. I'm not really sure what colors I'm going to use yet, so let's just see where this goes. Thanks for watching. I'm just going to touch up my eyebrows a little bit before we get started using two MAC eyeshadows. I'm going to use Cork and Omega. Just going to mix the two together. And taking a little bit of MAC's paint in Bare Canvas, I'm going to prime my eyes. Use a concealer brush for this, just to get a little bit more precise under my brow. I'm just going to blend out the outer edge with my finger. I'm going to be starting another Facebook page called Beauty Bangle, where I'm going to post my makeup stuff. I'm going to keep my personal Facebook page for more like powerlifting stuff and family stuff. So if you don't mind going over there and liking it, that would be awesome. Thanks. So taking MAC's Orb, I'm just going to run this through the crease with a Sigma E25 blending brush. It's going to act as a transition color. Now I'm going to go in with MAC's Kid. This is a really neutral beigey tone, a couple shades darker than my skin. So I'm just going to continue working this into the crease. I'm going to go back in around 4 or 5 times. So I don't want to connect the outer V to the crease color, so I'm just going to be blending it, and I'm going to also focus on the lower part of the eye, so I want it to be a really blown out smoky. I'm going to continue building that color. Now I'm going to go in with MAC's Soft Brown. This is a nice warm brown color. Run this right along my inner crease here, just to deepen it. Now I'm going to take MAC's Black Tide Velvet. This is a sparkly black shade with that same small blending brush, and just run it through the top of the crease. Almost like a cut crease. This is actually a nail brush. It's an acrylic nail brush that I bought at Sally Beauty Supply. It was really terrible for doing nails, but works pretty good for a small blending brush. Just keep working that black back and forth. It's really softly blended. So now I'm going to highlight under my brow bone using MAC's Cloud Bound. First time I use this shade, I really like it. Just gonna blend that out with a clean blending brush, all the shades in my crease and the brow. So using this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, it's just a white cream base. I'm gonna run that along my lower lid just to make whatever color I'm gonna use pop a little bit more. I'm still not sure what color I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna take a look through my pigment and maybe go for a sparkly pigment. I'm just gonna blend out the edges of this a little bit using that MAC 242 brush. Ooh, this is nice. I'm going to use this pigment by MAC on my lower lid in Ruby Red. This is what color it is. It's a really bright cranberry shade. So using that MAC 242 again, I'm going to go into the lid and just pick up a little bit of product, tap it off. And I'm just going to use a little bit of cardboard under my, in case I get any fallout. So I'm just going to pack this on. Go back in for a little bit more. I'll probably go in like 3 times. So using that small nail brush, the small blending brush, I'm just going to clean up the edges. I'm going to go back in with the cardboard to make sure there's no fallout, so it doesn't just stop suddenly, it kind of blends into the crease colors. So using just a regular black kohl eyeliner, I'm going to run this through my tight line, which is under my upper lashes and my waterline. This is MAC's Smolder. I'm going to connect the two and the tear duct. It's going to blink a couple times really hard just to transfer the eyeliner all around from top to the bottom. So I'm going to take this black eyeliner under my lower lash line. Now with a small smudging brush, this is just a little brush from L'Oreal. I'm going to go in with a matte black from my Naked Basics palette. This is the color Crave, and I'm just going to tack that on underneath the lower lash line. I'm gonna run that matte black up into the V to create a little bit of a cut crease. Okay, I'm gonna blend that line up now into the crease using, I'm just gonna drag it up using this MAC 266 brush. So just drag that black up. And going in with a clean blending brush. It's not clean, I just wiped it off. I'm gonna blend that black in. Staying above the crease, so I want to keep it as sharp a line as possible. So just pull this black in just a little bit. With another clean fluffy brush, I'm just going to clean up this edge a little bit. And I'm going to be putting some concealer there to clean it up also. It's going to bring that pink all the way in there. So using some coconut oil, this is my preferred choice of makeup remover. I just keep it in a container on my vanity. I'm just gonna clean up underneath the eye here. Not taking it onto the black, but just cleaning up any black fallout. Flipping it over and drying it off. So going in with some black liquid liner. This is the one by e.l.f. It's a really great eyeliner and it's only $1. They sell it at Target. I'm just gonna line my upper lash line. I'm gonna wing it out a bit. Might as well. Oh, that's good enough for me. I'm just gonna close my eyes and let it dry for a bit. I'm just gonna highlight the center of my face using this concealer, the Covergirl and Olay concealer. Using this Sigma brush. This is a precision flat angle brush. It's the number of it is P8. So I'm just gonna take it down in a triangle under my eyes, a little bit on the center of my forehead, down my nose. And using this Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation in the shade 400 Early Tan. I'm just gonna go in everywhere else. I'm not a huge fan of this foundation. I prefer the original formula, but I'm only gonna be wearing it for a few hours, so. I'm using the Sigma Flat Kabuki brush. This is the F80, and it's great. I can just dip it right into the jar. This foundation's a little dark for me, so I'm just gonna bring it down my neck to blend it. And it's a pretty medium coverage. Sometimes I just go back in on the spots, like on my cheeks or on my chin. That's a little bit more. So I'm gonna set this with Max N5 pressed powder, just pressing it into my skin to not move the foundation so much. So my camera just cut out, unfortunately, but all I did was put on some lipstick. I used a little bit of MAC Frost. It's just a really shiny, almost sparkly gold lipstick. I just popped a little bit of that in the center of my lip to highlight it, and then topped it off with Revlon Color Burst in Soft Nude. Then I popped a little bit of this Smashbox High Shine Lip Gloss all over it. It also makes my mascara. I use the Carbon Black by L'Oreal on my upper lashes, and this CoverGirl Clump Crusher on the lower lashes. So I would usually wear a pair of lashes with this, but I'm going to the gym in about an hour to deadlift, so that's kind of ridiculous. So I guess this is the final look. So like I mentioned before, if you guys could please go over and like my new beauty bangle page on Facebook. I do my best to keep it updated daily on different makeup looks and stuff I find online and stuff like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.